Mercedes might be a German brand, but this model is something of a rarity here. After all, at 5.12 meters, the 7-seater luxury vehicle makes parking a rather daunting task. But in the U.S. where it's made, it's one of the most popular models of SUV. Buyers there are attracted to its slick features and to the second-generation engines that make this model about 20% more efficient than its predecessor. Drive it is in Hochgurgl in Austria to test out the GL 500 4MATIC Blue efficiency. Christian Anasovic, head of global communications at Mercedes, says that while it's a pretty hefty vehicle, it's still a market leader in the U.S. But he says there's a market in Europe too. He's especially proud of the many new innovations, like the 360-degree camera, giving the driver an all-round view on the command display. There's only one way to get a true sense of the dimensions of this vehicle. Take a walk around it. Our test model has 19-inch alloy wheels and kick strips down the sides for ease of entry. For an extra €2,300, buyers get an optional on-off road package that promises to improve handling on all kinds of terrain. Christian Anasovic points out that with the optional on-off road package comes additional gear reduction and locking differential that can facilitate a climbing ability of up to 100%. The driver can turn a dial to choose from 6 different driving programs. It automatically adjusts the vehicle's configuration to the driving conditions and type of terrain. The snow mode is even designed to work with tire chains to provide the most stable conditions to steer the car. Even the automatic transmission switches adjust to the change. Despite its weight, it would give some sports cars a run for their money with a maximum speed of 250 kilometers and an acceleration from 0 to 100 in just 5.4 seconds. But that comes with an equally staggering CO2 emission of 262 grams per kilometer. In terms of design, you could describe it either as solid and sturdy, or if you are being a little harsh, quite simply as boring. It's definitely not a car for fans of avant-garde design. But that said, it doesn't try to be either. On a technical level, the GL has a lot in common with the M-Class, but with even more stress on comfort. The aromatic air suspension system is standard. It allows a maximum ground clearance of 30 centimeters, as well as crosswind stabilization. Christian Anasovic says the company is working on developing many of the assistance systems for the smaller models. In the A and B classes, the collision prevention assist, a radar-based warning system, is now standard, resulting in a reduction in rear-end collisions. But other systems, like attention assist and a lane departure warning system, are also available in smaller models. But it's not all about innovations trickling down from top to bottom. It works the other way around, too. Active Park Assist came in with the A and B classes, Christian tells us. That's because they had electric power steering. But that's now becoming standard in top-range models, too. The new GL features the same technology. So what's the verdict? Robert Sattink, our car tester, says the Mercedes GL is like a massive brick on wheels. But despite the enormous weight, it's a surprisingly smooth drive and easy to handle. It's an ideal car to drive in wintry conditions. He reckons appearances can be deceptive. He says this is more like an off-road vehicle than an SUV.